Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Seth Brown. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that misses off the outside edge. And another ball.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
2-2 now. That's inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the fifth. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That just misses. Ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Next pitch misses. 2-2. And downstairs. 3-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And it drops in. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Out there to center, Ref Snyder on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Top of the sixth inning. The batter now, Lázaro Armenteros. Out to short, Mondesi fires to first on the run, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Connor Capel up next for the A's. Swing and a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Capel leads off first with one away. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Langoliers in the box now, takes strike one. Ground ball could be two. Steps on the bag for one. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might. On the mound now, Ryan Mata.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck. to look.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's handing how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you Underdog since when I used to run a blow. I ain't soft, I can bend a hoop or run a close. On the ball where I learned to do the sun small. I'm sweating, getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling it in the mall, trying to trip it off. Had to ask if the call set for getting caught. Change course, had to bang doors. Now them same rules got a man to wait for us. Handshake still, cause the man is ain't lost. I'm lost when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal. Just to have it pay field, now I rap take all. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still. If the line they cross.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, it'll be Marcus Stroman. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
So dominant, only gave up one hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
That one is absolutely belted and off the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. So now here's the DH, Michael Cameron. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He'll touch them all, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Cameron. He's already homered in this game. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And gone! That one barely got out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 9-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Cameron.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Now, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Reese McGuire. The pitch. Double steal. Now fly ball to right center. Kemp under it. Puts it away for the out. First and second, two down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Runners on the move. Left field. Kelnick ranges to his right. Brings it in. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 9-3. One down. Michael Cameron getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Oh, he throws it away, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Trevor Story. Move to second. He's picked off. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Tanner Houck.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. The 1-1. On the ground out to short. Cameron throws to first, and that'll do it. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Bounce to the left side. Cameron. And that's an out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Michael Cameron.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best, pulls that one foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there.
So now it's the full hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. Bounced out to short, Cameron. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Michael Cameron up next for the Red Sox. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
So this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole.
And stepping in for Boston, Michael Cameron, 1 for 2. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, number 3.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Here's Christian Arroyo. At the belt and fires. Double steal. Beyond. Over to Wong. And that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hout back to work. Out to short, Cameron. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Colton Wong up to hit.
Second baseman, Colton Wong. Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Get him yourself.
Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners 1.
I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Mondesi toss the second. Double play. They can't. So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Cameron will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 55 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground. And it gets by him. Yoshida fires it to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
At the plate, Michael Cameron. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. A two-run shot, his 56th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning.